everybody, so this is a video in preparation for the big splash in Newport. So there's several songs that we can do as part of the procession, whoever wants to join it, and those songs have been chosen by the 4 different choirs that will be involved. That is Oasis One World Choir, Oasis One World Youth Project, Cascapella and Take a Breath Choir. So I'll start with the Take a Breath Choir song, and this is a shanty, a traditional shanty written by choir member Patrick, and we're just going to do a part of it, so it'll be simple for everybody to just do. We'll do the whole song on the main set, just that choir. So it goes away, haul, away, haul, away, haul, row. So it's real sea shanty speak. So we imagine the physical labour that goes with it. So you're going away, haul away, haul away, haul row. Away, haul away, haul away, haul row. Away, haul away, haul away, haul row. And there are harmonies you can add to that as well. And we also aim to sing it in Welsh, which apparently is I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, rhes. I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, rhes. I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, rhes. I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, I ffwrdd, hali, rhes. So you can imagine us stomping along, walking along, singing that all together. There'll be like drums, there'll be French horn, all the songs will blend from one to another. Then moving on to the next song, which is Dreams Across the Ocean. So we'll do part of this, but the main bit goes, the lead vocals go la 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 la. And all that everybody else needs to know who doesn't know the whole song is away, roll to sea. Away, roll to sea. Away, roll to sea. The song is all about the rain coming down from the clouds onto the land, rolling into the rivers and then into the sea. And then that sea connecting different lands, just by the fact that it's there, the water. So, la 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 la, away, roll to sea. La 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 la, away, roll to sea. La 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 la, away, roll to sea. There's a lot of that because there's 3 verses of that in the song. Whether we do all of them or just one, I don't know yet until it happens. But then the chorus would be lovely if lots of people joined in, and that goes so roll the rain down the mountainside. So roll the rain down the mountainside. And then it says the away roll to sea version in Welsh. I lawr i'r môr. So that's I lawr i'r môr. So we fit that together. So roll the rain down the mountainside. I lawr i'r môr. And then the next line, slightly different words. And roll the streams into oceans wide. And roll the streams into oceans wide. And then we have Swahili. Inyeshe, baharini. Inyeshe, baharini. And then we have it in French. Couler jusqu'à la mer. Couler jusqu'à la mer. So I suggest if you're new to this, just pause a minute and repeat what I've just said on your video as it's playing. And the translations are due to Oasis One World Choir collaborator Joseph Gnagbo. So he created those away roll to sea different versions, poetic translations into Welsh, Swahili and French, which is just absolutely wonderful. So I know it's a little bit difficult, but it's worth trying to do that. So I'll do that. I'll show you how that whole chorus fits together with all those languages as well. Do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. So roll the rain down the mountainside, heiau, and roll the streams into oceans wide. Inyeshe, baharini, Couler, jusqu'à la mer. So I'll do that again. So roll the rain down the mountainside, heiau, and roll the streams into oceans wide. Inyeshe, baharini, Couler, jusqu'à la mer. Then we go back to the la 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 la. Away, roll to sea. La 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 la. Away, roll to sea, and so on. And then it does the chorus again, but then its final section, there's a really simple bit that those who don't know the song can do. So the main part goes la 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 la, then you go all away yo, literally singing all away yo, all away yo, but to a pitch, so you could, or any, you can harmonise it. So the main pitch is all away yo, all away yo, all away yo, all away yo, and that can literally go to the end if you want to. So anyway, so that's that first song. That second song or third song, how many have we done? We've done 3 songs. The next song is a beautiful Hawaiian earth blessing that Cascapella Choir have chosen to add into the mix, which is just gorgeous. So I'm very glad they've chosen it. And it's sort of, well, it's bless the earth. So, Malama, just say that. Malama, heiau, heiau. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau. So you do that twice, and the next line sort of speeds up a little bit and adds another word. Malama, pono, heiau. So you're fitting in the word pono, pono. Malama, pono, Malama, pono, heiau. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. That's the rhythm of sort of the main parts, I suppose. And it's a Hawaiian earth blessing. I've just found out who it's by Mark and Sharie Anderson, arranged by Nickomo, who's a sort of very renowned choir leader, song researcher in the UK. So I'll show you how that part. I always start it with a middle E part, which is sort of the alto part, and it's like this. It's all on one note, but that's the beauty of it. Sometimes you don't need too much melody to create a beautiful melody. So it goes like this. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. guitar with this song, but I realised it would be helpful for smaller groups and for just supporting how the harmonies go. But the chords, if anyone does play guitar, in this particular version are going D, can't do that, B minor, E minor, and then back to D. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. So those who know how to play the guitar. And I tend to finger pick, or if we're getting a bit more raised up, go a little bit higher. So I'll just show a little bit of a harmony, and then there's some English words that we add as well. So a higher harmony would be Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, then lower, Malama, pono, heiau. I'll do that again with the guitar this time. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. There's two more parts. Maybe I should show. So the next part is usually sort of in the bass voices, low voices, but whoever feels comfy with it is lovely. And it's got a different rhythm to the parts I've just shown you, so it's slightly different. And it goes, Malama, it comes in slightly before the other part. So when I start playing the guitar, that's when the other parts come in, so you'll hear it in relation. 1, 2, Malama, 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 pono, heiau, Malama, 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 pono, heiau. So that was just a sneak preview at that one. And then another one that fits with the other harmonies, but is a sort of tenor region. Starts on that note. 2, 3, 4. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. And it does end on that note. Feels like it shouldn't, because it creates a clash, but it adds to this lovely glow and tingle of the harmony there. It's a slight dissonance, and it just makes it all go wow. So I'll do that again. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. Same note. Malama, heiau, Malama, heiau, Malama, pono, heiau. So, and they all fit together. I'll do the English words now. So we're singing earth and sky, earth and sky. We only do it once, that was just for learning. Sea and stone. I'll do that again. Sea and stone. And then hold this land in sacredness, in sacredness. Hold this land in sacredness. So we're not religious or anything like that, but it's just some of you maybe, it's just lovely to think, right, we're really, really praising, looking after the land. To me, that's what it means. So this is how this goes. Earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. And I realised I started on the low harmony. I'll start on the middle harmony. Earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. And it's quite a long note there. Earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. And I'm not that fussy about, people making their own harmonies there at that point. So, for instance, the highs could be earth and sky, sea and stone, hold this land in sacredness. And we usually stop the Malama a bit. Who knows? It might happen. So we've got this throughout this procession. Whoever joins, whoever feels able to and wants to risk walking with us, it's very gentle. We're also going to have a beautiful French horn player from Sinfonia Cymru, Lynn Henderson, playing with us on this, and she's already had a little rehearsal with Oasis One World Choir, and it was so stunning. It was beautiful. So she'll help us to keep it all together with her beautiful playing. Particularly worked well on this, on Malama. Anyway, the last song in the sequence for the procession is Oasis One World Choir song called The Water Bearer, and this was written during lockdown by Oasis One World Choir, and we've changed it recently. We've changed it to add different languages to the word water, meaning the word water. So, but we're keeping it simple at the moment as well. So we're using omi, which is Yoruba for water, and we're also using wai, which is Hawaiian and Maori for the word water in our introduction. I'm going to scoot through this and just show you one part, and maybe do another video at a later date showing all the different parts, because it's quite involved, but it's really lovely. And once you're there with the choir, I'm sure you'll understand what's going on. And also reminding people there is a rehearsal at the gate at the Riverfront Centre on Saturday the 22nd of July at 11 a.m. So there'll be a rehearsal for this whole procession sequence, all the choirs getting together at 11 a.m, probably in the dance studio, so you can see it all coming together there as well. So anyway, this is the start. There you go, and I'll do the low part really. Oh me why, 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 does that loads? Oh me why, oh me why, oh me why, oh me why, because there's other things going on. Oh me why, oh me why, oh me why, oh me why. Then we change and we do what we call the wave. It stays on this chord. Oh me why. Oh me why, then we go into a faster moving reggae section, and it goes like this. Dum doo da da, dum doo da da, dum doo da da, dum doo da da. I am the water bearer, I am the water bearer. So I'm saying I am the water bearer. There's actually actions with that as well, movements created by June Campbell Davis, where you scoop with one hand as though you've got an imaginary bowl that you're scooping the water into, and then you put it onto your shoulder, and it's really sort of, I am the water bearer. It's quite symbolic actually of, yeah, I'm willing to take on wisdom and knowledge to it's interesting. The lyrics, you won't hear all the lyrics at first, but because you're going to be the supporting orchestra. So the dum doo da that go on while those who know the rest of the words sing those words. I'll do that again. So you're going dum do da da dum do da da dum do da da dum do da. I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. Dum do da da dum do da da dum do da da dum do da. I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. One more time on that sequence. Dum do da da dum do da da dum do da da dum do da. I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. Then we all turn into a stream with our voices. So we go, ooh, ooh, and I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. Stream again. Ooh, ooh, and I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. Back to dum do that once. Dum do da da dum do da da dum do da da dum do da da. I am the water bearer. I am the water bearer. Then we go to the wave again. Oh me why? Oh me why? Then you go back to the beginning of it. Oh me why? 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 And it sort of slows down and stops and ends, and there's movement as well with it, which I'm sure you'll pick up when everybody's together. It's just really, really lovely. So the procession will have really sort of stomping along sections, but then it'll have moments where we stop and just sort of enjoy the sounds around us and everyone around us. And I think Oasis One World Choir will be wearing white tops and blue bottoms, or any combination of that really, white and blue. So if you want to, join in that sort of carnival aspect, then please do wear those colours and be a part of the... But apparently some of you are making masks as well at the Riverfront Centre. But just turn up. Just turn up. The main thing is that everybody is safe. We don't want anyone falling or rushing, or the kids need to be well looked after. So if you're coming with kids, make sure they're not running under people's feet, because probably we won't see them as much as we're walking along and singing and playing instruments and things. If I can, I'll put some links to the full versions of some of these songs, just so you can see how they come together. But it's going to be lots of fun, so please do join. Have a learn of the songs as you can, and come along on the sessions. I'll be doing these songs in all the choirs in Newport, and the Oasis One World Choir leading up to a week on Saturday. But if you can't come to any of those rehearsals, do turn up on Saturday the 22nd at 11 AM in the dance studio, because we'll only get a short rehearsal, sort of 45-minute rehearsal, before we have to come down. The procession starts at 12:30 from the main door of the Riverfront Centre in Newport. We'll be processing around the red wave, so only a couple of hundred metres, well, say 500 metres or so, and then back again, landing at the stage, which will be outside the doors, I think. And they're calling it the Splashtonbury stage, so it's quite cool. And then the choirs, the official choirs, will be doing short sets on the stage as well. So please stay to watch them if you're not part of those choirs. Quick reminder of when I'll be rehearsing it. I'm rehearsing this afternoon, which you probably won't get in time, at the Riverfront Centre, 1 o'clock till 3 in the dance studio Wednesday afternoons at the Riverfront Centre for Take a Breath Choir. We'll be rehearsing it this week and next week leading up to it. We'll be rehearsing it at the Gap Centre on Stowe Park Hill, 12 o'clock next Tuesday. So 12 o'clock next Tuesday upstairs at the Gap Centre. That's for people who are asylum seekers or who have refugee status. Also at the Oasis Centre on Monday, 1 p.m. to 2:30. So those, and 5:30 till 7 as well next Monday. So otherwise, please look at this video a lot. Freeze frame, repeat the bits you don't know, but just sort of free flow with it all as well. That's what's magic about doing these things, is that you can feel a bit liberated to sing along, but also just add a bit of you into the mix as well. So there we go. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much.